Hello Gemini, this is Olivia from DOS Tarot. I'm here to do your monthly reading for the month of October. I'm going to go ahead and dig in. This is the Celtic Cross, by the way. I know it looks a little messy, but my area is a little bit small and I don't want to get it all bundled up. But the overall energy is the Nine of Cups. Now this talks about somebody that's happy at this point. Because sometimes Taurus just had this, and by the time I clarified it, it was not what we thought it was. So anyway, yeah, you're happy. You feel pretty content. It's almost like you feel kind of proud of yourself too, with the arms crossed like that. These could be trophies that, you know, it's that kind of energy. It's beautiful. All right, and then here we have you and yours, ooh, and what's crossing you. So you have the Devil and something toxic, but there is a good handout. So it might be a balance. It's toxic, but it pays well. That's what I'm going with. Because otherwise, I don't understand why you would have, you know, sharing and giving if you're in a toxic situation. But if it's payout, if you're the receiver of money, then that's probably worth it at this point, which to me it's not, but to each their own. And it could be a relationship or it could be work. The root of the reading. Oh, the Four of Swords. This talks about somebody that needs to take some time out and rest because you're doing too much, or it's so toxic you need to come home and detox, basically. This is the best outcome at this point with what's available here. See, you're out of balance. I'm not surprised. The Chariot talks about your balance, about your balanced yin and yang, the negative and the positive. You're letting one overweigh the other. So you're out of balance. And it could be emotions too. So you need to get that back into balance. Because we all have the masculine and the feminine energy within us. I don't care what your sex is. We all have that. Sometimes as a woman, our masculine goes up because we got to do so many chores and we're hammering the new garage door or whatever. Once that's done, then you need to make sure you get back in balance. Because you don't never want to be overly one. You kind of always want to be on an equal footing, basically. Over here is your recent past. Some kind of spiritual work that you were doing that didn't turn out. Because there wasn't people there that could work with you. And here is, I'm sorry, I'm having to remember what these are. Your near future. Oh, you were waiting on something, but now that's been put on hold. You're waiting for your ships to come in, and that could be that you're looking for another job or another relationship, perhaps. I feel like work. That's what it feels like, work. But let's keep going. And then this is you now. Oh, no. The High Priestess in reverse is somebody that's not using their intuition. They're not using their gut feeling about a situation. And this is the energy you're unaware of. The Wheel of Fortune. So the Wheel of Fortune is here to let you know that there's going to be some kind of karmic cycle here that you're ending or have ended. You're happy now. You are happy. So maybe there's something that's changing that I'm not able to see yet. Or maybe it's up here more. But this is telling me that this is destiny too. This is meant to happen. Whatever this means to you for the Wheel of Fortune. And again, it means usually everything turns in your favor. Like now's the time to apply for a new job. If you want a new one, go for it. A new relationship, go for it. It's that it turns in your favor. It's almost like the Justice card. But it also talks about this being a destiny. It's destined to happen. And it's got something to do with a karmic closure. And that could be karmic, good or bad. It's probably good because it's in the upright. And here is your hope or fear. Always having to defend yourself. Keeping the naysayers away from you. The ones that want to cause trouble, the opposition. Whoever that is to you. And then this is your potential outcome. Going inside, internally, getting the answers for yourself from within yourself. You might be making a change here that you're concerned about, and maybe you just need to take the time out and go within. Wow, beautiful. Interesting. I'm going to clarify each of the cards, and at the end of this, I'm going to pull one of the energy oracle cards and see what we have for you. Let's go ahead and clarify the devil. Why is that energy here? There's something that's toxic around you. I don't know if it's work or a person, but it's definitely you're attached to it. Or they're attached to you. It's either way. Or both. You're learning to live with it. I hate to say that, but you are learning to live with it. It's caused a lot of anxiety, but maybe you're learning how to overcome it because your anxiety is starting to wane down. In the Six of Pentacles. Oh, good. Yeah, you need some sunshine in your life. This is one of the happiest cards in the deck. And so is this one. This one's a wish come true. This one's just pure happiness for free. And it also talks about your inner child coming out to play. You need to remember to let some of that come out. Don't keep that little baby locked in. We all need that inner child to come out within us. Because life is so hard right now and challenging. Anytime you have the opportunity to meet up with a friend that you two just get giggly and fun together, just do it. I mean, it's not like you're doing something bad, but it's just when two people sometimes get together, they both have that same energy where it's like, let's just do this. That kind of energy. All right, now on the bottom here is the root of the reading. Like, why are you so exhausted? Are you sick? You're looking out into the future and you're deciding a different change. You may be moving. You may be moving across a body of water, but you have the globe in the world in your hand, and you're trying to make a decision where you're going to go. Nice. This is what's called what can happen with what's revealed here now. I already told you that. The Chariot. I'm sorry. Oh, so you're out of balance, and that's why when you're out of balance, when you try to go into the hermit mode, it doesn't work, because in the hermit mode in reverse, you're trying to find the information that you need about yourself from other people, other sources. When in reality, you just need to take a time out and go within yourself like you're doing here. Get the answers you're looking for from within yourself. And we all have this ability, by the way. I don't care if you're Gemini or whatever. Virgo energy is with everybody. It's not just one person or one zodiac sign. So that's interesting. So you definitely are in the process of trying to figure out what you need to do next with your life, is what I feel like. This I call the crossroads in life, is at that point in your life where you've done a lot and now it's time to start looking in a different direction and doing something else, moving somewhere else, that kind of energy. I don't like to call it I was calling it the midlife change, but I don't really consider it that either. No. And then over here, this Three of Pentacles in reverse, a lack of workers to help you do. Oh. I call this the Three Sisters, but they're not really sisters. They're just three gossipy bitches, not sisters. There's people that were here talking behind your back They didn't have your best interest at heart. They probably drove you away, is what happened. They weren't somebody you could work with. So you said, adios. And then here, waiting on something, it's on delay. What is this about? Oh, and now you have this in the reverse. Because here you had it in the upright. So you're in your near future, be aware that if you're, well, you are aware. That's why you're looking somewhere else, but right now it's on hold. But you might start losing money here in a situation, and that might drive you to have to look for something. That would reactivate this looking for another opportunity. And I feel like it's in work. Because something might happen with, and maybe this, when this does turn around, maybe that won't be as much pay as what you're getting now, because you are pretty happy here with what you've got. Now, down here, the intuition, or the high priestess in reverse. Oh. Your intuition is telling you that you need to drop a situation or something about money. You're losing money, and now's the time. There's no growth here. There's no growth here, wherever that is for you. There's no growth in this work, or there's no growth in your spiritual being. Oh. You stopped growing your intuition. Something to do with spirit. Losing faith, perhaps, because this means done deal. It's over. There's no growth. It's time to move on. The Wheel of Fortune. The divine is calling a judgment on you. They're asking you to clear your past. They're not asking you to look at your past, your present, and your future. Right now, there is a concern here from the divine that says, hey, look, you need to clear something from your past that's dragging you down. It's keeping you from growing. It's keeping you from having the potential to be the best you can. There's something here that in your past that needs to be cleared out. I don't know what it is. This is just a general reading. Real quick, I'm going to do the Nine of Cups. Oh my, no wonder you're happy. You've got 2 more cups to go with it. That's 11. But this is somebody that you meet. Somebody that's making you happy. Somebody you ran into. It's not somebody, it could be a partner. It doesn't have to necessarily be romance. It could be a partner, a business partner, or somebody that you're just friends, good friends with, and you guys get along just fine. Same sex or opposites, either way. I think it's love. As happy as you are here and happy here. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see what the 7 of Wands. The 5 of Swords in reverse. The battle's going to continue for a while. This talks about a loss, but when in reverse, it's going to continue. So whatever this situation is for you, and this could have something to do with your internal. Maybe you're fighting off a demon within yourself or something that happened in your past and you just can't get it to shut up. But if you don't take care of it, it's going to continue. I'm sorry. Whatever that means to you. I only said that because of the judgment here. The Hermit. Oh, God. There's no spark. Whatever you had, this could be a passion for some kind of work or a passion for a person. It's no longer there. And you need to take it. That's why you need to take a, well, that's got something to do with your past. This is now. This is hope and fear. Hope or fear, I should say. Oh. Well, let's go ahead. And on the bottom of the deck, you have the Page of Pentacles in reverse, which tells me there may not be either you're purchasing or buying property or selling property, or some kind of job offer is not happening now. It's just kind of like on hold. Let's see what kind of energy we need for you, Gemini. What is the energy that you need to get through this? Oh, these are so sticky. Okay, that one didn't come out. Envy. Envy? What? This talks about being envy of somebody that's around you. It's like, you can see through that corridor, that person's kind of looking over there at that other house across the street thinking, oh, their house is better than mine. Look at this crap I'm in. It's got weeds growing all over it. Looks like a bat cave. It's that kind of energy. It's like you have pearls and you have the opportunity to do things within your own ability, but it's like you're envious of something else and you shouldn't be. Envy is something that can cause internal, that could be this. Maybe this is something you need to get rid of. Envy. Don't be envious of other people. It doesn't do any good. Be thankful for what you have. Don't forget to give gratitude to the divine for what you do have. And who knows, maybe your envy will turn into the golden place across the street. Who knows, but envy is not a good thing. It's negative. All right, that's what I have for you, Gemini. Until I see you next week. Namaste.